Hello everyone, welcome back to Monika's English Motivation. For all those who are watching me for the first time, let me just tell you, the reason behind I created this channel was that I wanted to practice my English. So I am a recent English speaker. I was into the language for a very long time, but I never spoke the language. So as recent as 1 year I started speaking the language, but so it had been sporadic. But for last 1 month I have been continuously speaking with my co-learners. In today's video, I am going to address the beginners, the beginner speakers. So all of them who are trying to speak the language or trying to learn how to speak and they are trying to overcome their hesitation, I want to tell you this thing, that don't feel demotivated. Don't feel like you cannot do this, because many a times I listen this thing from the people, from the beginners, that they're trying too hard, they're putting a lot of efforts in their learning, but then also they're not able to see a considerable improvement in their growth. And whenever they compare themselves with those people who started the same time when they started, they are even more demoralized. First of all, don't compare yourself. See, everyone has their own pace of grasping, of learning. Everyone comes from a different background and everyone has different sources, right? And some people are privileged, some are not. Just don't compare yourself. I was not that privileged when I started my journey. I came from a Hindi medium background. I did not even go to a very good college. My college was an average level. I did not have many friends who spoke English. Maybe a few friends, like 1 or 2 friends were there who spoke in English that time, but they did not really help me or push me to learn the language. They were just there living their own life. They never forced me or told me the benefits of learning the language, or they were not available to help me. It was my own decision that I wanted to learn the language, and every time I felt like learning this language, I pushed myself ahead. Nobody in my family, nobody in my teachers really forced me that you should do it. I did it because I wanted to. So first of all, don't compare yourself with others. You want to do this because of your own reasons, right? For your own sake. You don't want to prove others by doing this. This is for your own satisfaction. You want to upskill yourself. So forget about this comparison. And second thing, whatever you're doing right now, today, these days, during this period of your life, this hard work is going to stay with you. You will be bearing fruit because of these efforts, because of these endeavors. So don't feel like you are not going to reach anywhere. Everything that you're doing right now to improve your communication skills are going to pay you off in one way or another. When I started off, I would think this thing, कि I am putting a lot of effort. क्या कभी कुछ होगा भी? You won't believe, but I would also have dreams that I'm speaking in English with people. Imagine the level of passion. I was so passionate to learn this language. But again, I did a lot to learn the language, but I never spoke the language. Trust me, I never gathered the courage to speak the language. Even if I would push myself to speak the language, I would stop speaking more and would get diverted to Hindi. I would come to Hindi again. So that's different thing. But what I am saying, I never stopped doing other things. Like I would watch a lot of videos, and it's not like I would just watch it and then end it. No, I would find a relevant video, and for that 15-minute video, I would give my 1 hour to understand, to dissect the video. So word by word, I would dissect the video. I would search the meanings of the word, and then then I would rewind, then forward, then I would keep doing this thing during the video. And as a final product, when I will be able to get the entire meaning of the video, I would then rewatch it in continuity, without any stop or without any pause, without pausing it. And I did it for once or twice. I actually kept doing it for years, really. Afterwards, when I became comfortable with the language, because of I became a writer also, in a due course, because of my, because of my good writing skills and good understanding of the language. I became good at grammar. But again, I taught myself grammar. I taught myself everything, and I did it step by step. It wasn't like I knew it all in the beginning. I didn't. I knew nothing. I taught myself everything step by step. Even today, it's not like I'm done. It's not like I know everything. No. This is my third trial on this, like shooting this video. Before it, the two trials were really not good. They were not engaging. So why do I want to do this? It's my own will. My husband is not forcing me to do that. My kids are not saying that, Mama, you should learn English. And I'm not done. I want to improve myself. I want to get better at it. So you have to remind yourself that, why do you want to learn this language? Why do you get better at it? Don't give up. Keep moving forward. Don't compare yourself with others. Keep practicing, but again, with a growth mindset. If you will feel pathetic while you practice, you will slow down, right? So you have to be happy with whatever you are doing. Whatever small or big action you are taking, at least you are moving forward. And eventually, this language will be easier for you. You will be able to befriend the language, and then it will not be as scary to you. You will be able to love it, right? You will be able to develop your fond for it even more. So, because of this silly thought that I want to give up, it's not working out, don't let your plan fall through. Keep yourself going on, right? And whenever you feel like you want a break, take break. Trust me, as a whole, whenever I look back, as a whole, I found that, okay, I was so consistent when I look it as a whole, right? But then when I look at it periodically, period-wise, I remember that I have taken a lot of breaks in between. So whenever I would feel tired, I would feel frustrated, I would feel like doing nothing, I would take a break. I would do nothing about it. But then again, I would refresh myself. I would again think what I want in my life, what kind of lifestyle I want to have, what kind of personality I want to build. With all of that answers, then I would come back. And really, every comeback that I've made has paid me off, is paying me off, and will pay me off in future. So, I think that's all I wanted to share in this video. Yeah, right. Let me know in comments if you have any doubt, any question, anything that you think that I can help you with. Thank you so much for watching me patiently, and subscribe to my channel if you like the video. Thank you so much.